Hello and welcome back. Oh yeah, got the private message. Yeah, I'll do it.
Is this another movie night? And if so, where's Nico?
It's not an official movie night. It's more of my way of saying thank you for being a friend. I didn't have many growing up. Wasn't exactly the popular kid, if you know what I mean.
Me either.
Let me guess. People were afraid of you.
Goes with the whole hunting and killing demons line of work. Most people find it off-putting.
You save people's lives, and they repay you with fear. Typical.
They were scared of what I had to do to protect them. More specifically, what I was capable of doing.
Did it bother you, being feared?
Not at all.
Well, it bothered me. Made my life hell. In Transia, it was just me and my brother Pietro for a long while.
Pietro!
We wandered from village to village, begging, doing odd jobs, scrounging by any way we could.
Tough times make us tougher.
And they break you in ways you don't always understand until much later. I wish living in utter squalor was as bad as it got. But it was better than how we got there.
Oh?
When I was a child, Transia was very poor. Our parents could find no work. One day, my father stole bread to feed us. A mob chased him into our neighborhood.
What is it, Les
I
Miserables?
was terrified for him. I told them to stop, and half of them turned to stone. I didn't mean to. I didn't understand my powers or how to use them, but I got scared, and people died. But the worst of it, Father pointed at me and cried out, "Witch." And then he was part of the mob.
Where was the letter to
and they
Hogwarts
were
then?
after me. Pietro grabbed me and ran, faster than any person can run. We realized we could never go back. We were different, and had to look out for ourselves.
Are they Magneto's too?
That explains a lot about you, Wanda.
How so?
The toughest, most resilient people are often forged in tragedy.
I don't feel tough or resilient. Survival isn't a moral triumph, Hunter. You managed to evade the chaos, that's all. I felt like my life was cursed with misfortune, heartache, and pain ever since.
Yeah, then you
It
inflict
wasn't
that on
until
other people.
recently that I began to feel that curse lift.
What changed?
You. I met you, and you saved me. So, thank you for being a friend. Didn't know how much I needed one like you.
Only mate, 10 minutes. What's happening here?
Stop being so defensive and listen to us, Robbie.
We're just worried about you, that's all.
No need to be worried. I got this.
I don't think you fully understand what you're carrying. The parchment packs a lot of evil.
And what? You don't think I can handle it? I'll have you know that you aren't the only one who has a corner on controlling darkness. Just ask Sparky.
We're just concerned.
Concerned? You're starting to sound an awful lot like Caretaker, Nico.
Since when did you become such a jerk?
Since he started carrying that damn page, that's
Why
when...
don't you worry about yourself, Blade?
Whatever you say, Robbie. Why don't you go find Peter?
Well, maybe I will. I'm out.
Well, we tried.
The parchment of power is no joke. Then again, neither is Robbie. Let's just hope he's right and he can handle it.
Yeah, let's hope.
Thanks for doing this outside my room, just saying. Oh, I've got to talk to Robbie again.
Oops. This is why I normally fly.
Combat bonus, friendship, resilience. Been a while.
Even a sorcerer.
Nice to get some fresh air. Hardly any cobwebs or ghosts out here.
If you insist.
Heroes will deal bonus damage and draw one of their own cards when enemies are knocked into.
Good addition. Now let's get to work. All right then.
Oh, you are gonna love this.
Resets cannot be started. Oh wait, let me just talk to Robbie. Maybe
Find more coil, send it my way.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
What's that?
Something about Jeremiah Kane's statue drew me. Guess it's that old Spirit of Vengeance connection, huh?
Like you, Cain carried more burdens than any one man should.
Yeah, so he knew how the big honor could also become a curse.
Do you feel you have been cursed?
Absolutely. I mean, it's awesome to be one of the Midnight Suns and have the incredible responsibility of carrying the Parchment of Power. But it also really sucks.
As long as you carry the parchment with you, you are the most powerful member of the Midnight Suns. I hope you realize that.
Huh. Never thought of it that way.
It is an awesome responsibility.
Yeah, but of course, power doesn't do me much good unless I use it. And I doubt that's ever gonna happen.
Blaze's betrayal probably soured your outlook.
About that. I keep thinking about what happened back in Limbo. Right before all the fighting broke out, when Blaze told me you were the key to the parchment, the prophecy, all of it. And that if we took you out, the world might survive.
Robbie...
I know what you're gonna say. Don't trust Blaze. I get it. Which is why I'm thinking I should read this parchment for myself and find out exactly what caused him to get so worked up about you.
If you read it, will it cause you to turn on us, your teammates?
What makes you think I will? Do you know what it says?
Not specifically, but I know it prompted Johnny Blaze to betray us, and I fear it could cause you to do the same, whether you are aware of it or not. Its power works in mysterious ways.
Fine, forget it. I'm not gonna read the page. Happy now?
I can read it for all I care. You know?
I am relieved, yes. But what are you going to do instead?
I'm gonna do what I normally do. Sit and worry. And hope Stark hurries up with whatever he's building in the forge.
That may take a while.
I'm just gonna pretend I didn't hear you say that. After all this, I better get a statue.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't hit a research thing. I think they might be able to do it. Oh yeah.
Do you remember the bell? When you were younger, I could barely keep my back on. An excuse to ring those damn things. You don't know how close I came to cutting them down.
That doesn't sound so bad.
Read one visibility
Thanks,
to be
Hunter.
better because they're shit.
just tell me.
I already told you.
That was just a bunch of hocus-pocus mumbo-jumbo. Authored by the hand of a corrupted elder god, vile, unspeakable, evil power contained within its pages. I get it. The Darkhold is bad. But I'm a scientist. I need facts, examples, highlights, lowlights.
Are you really asking me for a book report on the Darkhold?
I mean, I could just blast the page to smithereens without knowing the context, but understanding it is so much more interesting.
Context or no context, I'm still skeptical that your plan will actually work.
Well, okay, then share your deep insights with me, Dr. Spooky. Come on, spill the beans.
I have no beans to spill, Tony. I think I need some fresh air.
Tell him what's in the Darkhold. Well, the Darkhold just changes whatever the user wants or something.
I guess you're wondering why Strange and I were getting into it.
I saw enough.
He gets so huffy and precious when it comes to his magic stuff. Everything has to be shrouded in mystery, like he's on stage in Vegas or something. I think he's afraid I'm going to turn around and become an even greater sorcerer than he is.
Yeah. That's gotta be a comic somewhere on it, surely.
Consider the possibility that Strange understands the universe in ways you could not possibly comprehend.
All right. I'll consider it.
You...
Shh. I'm still considering. Nope. You're wrong.
Surely there is a way for you both to work
God, he's a
together
cunt when
in
you use
harmony.
fucking dark things.
Oh, you'll never catch us in the same barbershop quartet. But, given enough time, I'm sure I can reverse engineer an Elder God's programming language. Sure, you may not be able to understand what I'm saying, but that's not my problem.
So you think the Darkhold is no different from some fabulous bit of technology?
Oh, absolutely. And like any other fabulous bit of technology, it's only a matter of time before I figure out how to do what I want to do with it. Every problem has a solution, my resurrected friend. And I'm going to find it.
I will have to
How
remember
famous
those
last words.
words. They may need to be engraved on your tombstone.
Well, that's pretty grim. Oh, wait. You mean decades from now when I die a happy and content old man?
No.
Listen, if I do die, the words on my tombstone are going to be, the man who rewrote the Darkhold.
For
Wait, is that
our
what he's trying to
sakes,
do?
I hope you are right. And what about Strange? Are you going
I
to
thought I was
let
gonna
him
try and
sulk?
fucking blow the fucker up.
Oh, I'll find Dr. Spooky later and explain my position clearly. Make sure he understands.
Is what is he
It
trying to
might
change
help
the
if you
contents
stop
on the
calling him
page?
Dr. Spooky.
Yeah, you're right. I should use his name. Stephen Spooky.
I give up.
That was pretty good.
Well, don't give up yet. You need to get the research going on the Gamma Accelerator. I've got the pieces and Dad's research, and I'm ready to go. I'm serious about getting the research started. Parchment isn't going
I'm
well,
glad I
so-
waited. I'm glad I waited.
Highlights, Tony. Highlight.
Why would you inherit abilities transfer 3% more essence? Never even do that anyway.
Hey, Hunter. I'll make something great out of this. Sometimes, I even impress myself.
While in his hand, this gains 41 damage the next time he's damaged by an attack on
Another
ability.
magical mystery box.
Oh,
And to
babe.
think,
Actually,
I used to
decent
design
build.
sentient future tech. Later.
Just get rid of the shit. Don't need 2 cows either. Dr. Spooky, Stephen Spooky.
Ready to work? Caretaker said I was a team player, so I guess I'm letting you choose for me too.
Okay.
Hydra won't want to tussle with me now. And just sit back. Always improvements to be made.
On region. Face an enemy or ally will drop until next. Oh, that's interesting. Say if they all got taunted by one person, you could replace your ally.
See you around.
I guess I got wait for the thing. Ooh, shit. That's a big story. Look at that legendary gamma thing. Gamma trial intel. Gamma trial artifact. Oh, I might have to go for that actually. Speedy. The red keycard.
Ready when you are.
Maybe you can give them a lesson they won't forget.
We'll handle it post-haste. This won't end well for you. Let's give it a go. I wouldn't get up if I were you.
I see not much has changed among the world's fanatics.
That was really something.
Okay, maybe I saved that. Find this card. I've got a redraw actually.
I'm on. That armor must be stronger than it looks. Otherwise, you're in trouble. That won't slow me down.
Oh, not fucking save us
Feeling strong
too.
today because you're going to have to deal with one of the fallen.
I didn't need to do that anyway, did I? I would have attacked it.
It will take more than that, I'm afraid.
Here we go again.
If I can't heal up, she'll do it for me. Mother already took away my pain.
Attack save. Fucking hell, do it.
You had your chance to.
Fucking do it.
Better come up with something new.
Their champion has failed.
He just runs off. Oh wait, that's not bad because it's not. Can I hit that? Yeah. strange, you can get rats. Okay, why has he gone for it?
I won't be dispatched. That is.
Oh shit.
I'm not going anywhere.
Not bad. Not great, but not bad.
Oh, this should be good. Just the boost I needed.
Okay. Nice. Nice again.
Looks like it's up to me.
Spider-Man's got to resist. Chair. That doesn't go. Oh baby. What a fucking draw that is.
I can handle it.
That's top deck. Right, boom. Couldn't ask for a better draw.
I've never seen anything like that.
Change their minds.
This shall be of great help.
You have earned this.
You were too weak for this fight.
That's unfortunate.
Your mother abandons you.
Take that!
Hopefully they learned their lesson, but we all know that's wishful thinking.
I got down that down, right? Hey, baby. Not bad. It's not often you get 3 stars, Jesus.
Book club tonight. You in?
Oh, fuck me.
Meet you there.
I'll walk you.
I sure will. Blah. Book club.
I should not be this nervous about what you all thought of the book.
Shit.
Even the best translations from Kree lose subtext.
I like this book, but I can't explain why. Maybe I'll figure it out as we discuss it.
Oh, let's get on with it then.
Everyone ready to...
I am ready.
Carol, this was your book, so you can start.
I'll throw it back to you. What did you think of the book?
I had a rough time with it.
You didn't like it?
Didn't say that. At first, I've spent more time referencing the glossary than reading the book.
Sounds familiar. What changed?
I noticed a kind of rhythm to the words. I began to see them as lyrics to a song. All that dry talk faded, and it finally came together. The lyrics made it feel much bigger than a chapter on Kree farming implements.
What?
Agreed. As though there was a song behind the words.
Nice. Unless it was disco. You're lucky you missed out on that decade. But yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Once I caught on, I kept reading and didn't rely on the glossary. I picked everything up from context. That's when I realized none of this was about farming. I'm surprised how much stuck with me, despite some concepts being legit alien to me.
Agreed. For me, the rhythm wasn't lyrics. It was more like the book was written to a cadence.
That's why I had you read it on your Spark. The mnemonic lexicon won't work with a hard copy.
The what now?
An ancient Kree technique. It helps you remember text that would otherwise be considered... There's no Kree word for stuffy, but essentially that. But all that's packaging. Let's get into the book itself. Hunter, did you figure out what the bloom and the harvest represent?
The bloom is poorly defended territory behind enemy lines. The harvest is when you strike that territory and then fade away.
That's an important aspect, but it's more than just an attack strategy. It's about what comes after. At the
It's
time of the
shit.
book's
I don't know
writing,
why else,
the
but
Kree
it's
cared most
shit.
about
What
integrating
is this
captured
crap?
territory while still expanding their empire.
Okay, now.
Conquered worlds came with people. Rather than treat them as prisoners, the Kree provided them with most benefits enjoyed by Kree citizens. This period is known as the cultivation.
So the bloom was when they gained full citizenship under their conquerors.
No, it's when the world requested it. As long as they could feed themselves with Kree farming techniques and defend their world with Kree defenses, the request was granted with few exceptions.
So what's the harvest?
As part of the service required by the Empire, many of these new citizens began the cultivation of freshly conquered worlds.
So they were living examples. Show the newly conquered what they could achieve if they went along with the Empire.
That's also how vampires work.
Carol, I think I pieced together the Kree strategy.
Do tell.
It's all tied to agriculture. Every soldier knows you can't fight if you can't eat, but they applied this to their expansion. Till the field, sow the seed, pull the weed, reap the crop. It means the Kree wouldn't advance until the territory they took was secure and productive.
If your enemy knows how you will act, they can prepare.
Certainly, for other spacefaring empires. But most worlds had no idea the Kree existed until the invasion was underway. But the Kree expansion had momentum. They could afford to push harder because their whole weight was behind the advance. Unless a world could push just as hard, it would eventually fall under Kree control. Carol, how was that?
Close enough to impress me. The strategy in Volume 32 wasn't perfect, but it worked out for the Kree far more often than it failed.
What happened when it failed?
That's covered in Volume 33.
And that's book club. Steve, you're up next. What's your book?
The Mantle of Authority by General Chester Phillips.
Is this the one you keep saying I should read?
The very same. Now you have to. It's book club.
Why are they all like war short
Before I
stories?
forget, I asked Logan to join us next time.
Oh my god.
Yes?
He can read?
Oh my god.
So, why choose this book?
Volume 30 was way too spicy for
Go.
I'm kidding. It's relevant to what we're facing today. Hydra, the Lilith, your mom. They seem to have the upper hand all over.
Fuck me, this is shit, innit?
The Kree never conquered this planet. Neither will my
Exactly. Reputation makes you seem bigger than you are. We can hit them anywhere at any time. And that's how we defeat our enemy. As long...
I hope you enjoy the book.
Why do you...
It's about people who weren't around until after your death. But I'm sure you'll figure out the context.
Okay, just between us. Carol's...
You get it sucked.
I could not stand...
I wouldn't go that far, but it was not something I'd ever grab off the shelf. Fair enough. You know what you like.
You should be honest with Carol.
I'm always honest with Carol. But if I tell her it was a weird book, I'll sound like I don't know much about her adopted culture.
And how is that bad? You do not know, so this is the perfect opportunity to ask.
Good point. All right.
Good luck.
You leave it?
On each enemy in an area, gain 1 counter if fine with... Okay, that's pretty strong. Fucking hell. I don't use this map a lot, but Jesus. On quick if fine with... Jesus, that's strong as fuck.
Carol, I had some more thoughts on the book.
It's shit.
You do? You must have really liked it.
Actually, I didn't connect with it at all. That's what I wanted to talk to you about.
Oh, that's strong.
You didn't like it.
It's more that I didn't have the context. But you do, and you clearly like the book, so...
So...
I wanted to see it through your eyes. If you don't mind, I'd like that context.
I don't mind.
Okay, then.
Most of my time at Central is hurry up and wait. Stop by when I'm waiting. We'll talk.
I will.
Good?
Good.
Got a better outfit than that 'cause it's shit. Fuck yeah, that's better than that.
We doing this again. Knowledge is power. Saw that on the bottle cap, so take it for what it's worth.
Acunus ad sepulchrum. Namhak.
Agatha?
Casting a protection spell over the Abbey. Now that we are in possession of the Parchment of Power, we must be vigilant in guarding against its influences.
I'm afraid a mere protection spell will not be an...
I will have you know, this isn't your run-of-the-mill protection spell. Only those who have passed may cast it. But you are not wrong. This spell will only prevent the worst type of harm the parchment can inflict, but can't stop it from making...
Mischief?
There's no way... But if there's one thing I am sure of, it's this. The words etched onto the page were written
Yeah,
by...
we know.
Not even my magic can silence. They will affect us. I mean, they're probably affecting us right here, right now. And won't stop. Not until Stark finally manages to nuke it from space.
I have my doubts the page...
Don't let doubts get in your way of trying something.
I will take that...
I should really finish this
I will leave...
Sleep well, Hunt.
What's happening here?
The hell ride is ready and waiting.
Tension's so thick I could claw it to shreds.
2, 2, 1. Just this shit.
Yes, hello.
Defo Logan. Have a drink.
We ain't built for this.
I disagree. We can still defeat my mother.
No. You and me doing this? Living weapons ain't designed to relax. Can make a fella downright resentful.
It is hard to take it easy when the world is falling apart.
For me, it's like there's always a blade stuck in my side. When I relax, it's like I can feel it twist.
Nice.
How do you handle it?
Same as you. I go looking for a fight.
Does it work?
Not always, but it's enough to dull that blade.
Damn, I've got so much shit. Poetry. I am man, Ghost Rider. Get Liliana. Okay, so I got any legendaries to give him. Candles, Snapbot, Tactics of the Ancients, Practice Mutai. Demonic build. Who knows? Typical is though. Even not on it. Ah, it's gotta be that on it.
Sarah never told me you were this fun. Something, or someone, is going to snap. Did you hear Tony and Strange arguing? Who's next? Parker and Nico? Seeing good troops lose their minds not knowing if a tank was going to mortar their bunkers, but seeing seasoned, enhanced heroes walking on eggshells is a new kind of unsettling. What, no stars and stripes hoorah pep talk from Captain America? It must be bad. We lived with the dread, channeled the tension. This feels different. Lilith's got too many tricks we haven't seen. Tricks like mind control? We call that Tuesday at Xavier's School for the
Ain't
Gifted.
wrong.
I got a gut feeling that what's gonna come's gonna be more gnarly than usual. Bet I'll even be surprised. I'd even go so far to start taking bets. But that's too grim, even for me.
Good talk, good talk. Oh, here we go again.
Family protects one another. Family loves one another. Family would do anything to save one another. Is that not what these heroes of yours preach? Then why abandon you at the doorstep of that wretched pretender Mephisto, my precious child?
How long to say they actually saved me?
After the traitor Blaze betrayed me to that demon, Robbie would not leave my side. Ileana tore through reality itself to find me. I am here now because of their actions, not yours.
Then for once I am grateful to them. Still, I fear you have traded one problem for another. Say what you will about Johnny Blaze, but his soul is one of the strongest I have ever encountered. He has carried the parchment for decades without succumbing to its call, battled angels and demons alike, and rattled the thrones of far too many gods.
It almost seems like you admire him.
I simply state the facts.
I simply state the facts.
Now he is free of the page, and another takes on the mantle of
Yeah,
its
it needs a bit of a weird
guardian.
one.
Robbie.
Do you really think he will prevail over the parchment of power?
Fucking two choices.
I have suffered enough betrayals for several lifetimes, Mother. No matter what happens, Blazes will be the last.
Good. Perhaps you have been listening to me all this time. My original offer still stands. If you truly value your friend, relieve him of his burden and surrender the parchment to me. Ignore my warning, and Blaze's betrayal will be a fond memory compared to what is coming next.
Start next turn with 4 card players. Nice, nice.
I hope the others slept better than I did.
Oh, maybe where's the dog pad? Bit shit. What we got? Oh.
I just wanted to say I appreciate you leaning on me out there in the field, but I feel you deserve fair warning. Associating with me too much can be hazardous to your health.
Hazardous? What do you mean?
I mean Sabretooth. He's killed everyone I've ever been close to. Girlfriends, co-workers, casual pals. He even killed my mail carrier.
Hi, bastard.
I am not too worried about Sabretooth, seeing as how I died once at the hands of my own mother.
Sabretooth's a cold-blooded killer.
My mother is a demonic goddess.
Okay, you win.
Yes, I win.
Nothing scares me much these days, except getting close to people. Because when I get close to someone, bad things tend to happen to them. So, I guess what I'm saying is, thanks for being a pal. And watch your back.
No problem. I guess 5 is the highest. Data arts, ability, geometrial. Oh!
No, that can't be. I had that dream too.
Maybe it was something we ate.
Don't you mean someone?
I don't know. This stinks of a hex or a curse or something.
If we all had the same nightmare, does that mean we all share the same subconscious neurosis?
God, I hope not.
The probability of every single one of us walking the same dream state is 1 billion to 1. It must mean something.
Yeah, it means we might want to have a little chat with our friendly neighborhood hunter.
Oh, I knew I should have let Mr. Murdoch copyright that for me.
I still can't get that image out of my mind.
Same here. And that's saying a lot these days.
I'm sure there's a logical explanation for the
Okay, what the hell's
Or
happened?
is the parchment.
I knew that page would find a way of messing with our heads.
Or maybe it was warning us about you-know-who.
Hey, you guys!
Did you have a dream?
What dream?
I'm here if you want to talk about it.
Oh, Wanda
Assuming
knows
you had
because
the
she's
same
linked to
dream
her.
last night as the
Shit.
rest of us.
I'm pretty sure I did not. What was it?
I'll let Wanda tell you. She's better at communicating those kinds of things.
Okay, maybe she didn't.
All I can say is, what I saw last night made me worry about you.
This is 100% Lilith. She is sowing the seeds of distrust between us by manipulating
Can I see
our
the dreams?
I was just thinking that. I was also thinking it could be the page, messing with our heads.
It is possible. The full effects of the Parchment of Power have gone largely unstudied.
And they will remain unstudied. Honestly, I can't wait for it to be destroyed.
So, you are not going to read it?
Hell no. And not just because I suspect it's giving me bad dreams. Because I know whatever Blaze read set him off so hard that he betrayed us.
Oh, you still change your tune.
Are you afraid of reading the page because you think you would betray us, Robbie?
Kinda. Yeah.
I do not think you ever could. You are made of stronger stuff than Blaze.
I don't think Spark could let you either because
it makes
that
me
guy's
feel better. But I'm still not chancing it. I think Wanda wants to talk to you. I should stop monopolizing your time and let her get a word in. Oh, and Hunter?
Yes, Robbie?
Take care of yourself, okay? Like, really take
The
care.
others all like
I always
changed
do.
it into like demon or so much shit.
What is everyone so upset about?
A nightmare. We all had the same one last night, and it has unnerved us. Wondering if you had the same one too. Would be weird if you were the only one in the Abbey who didn't.
I wanted to use that, but
I am surprised a nightmare has shaken the lot of you up so easily.
Not just a nightmare, Hunter, but a shared nightmare. About you.
What? What about me?
Let's just say you, something threw you above us. Your face twisted in what could only be described as extreme agony. And that's as far as I want to remember. I don't want to freak you out. I mean, it was just a dream, right?
Something you should know about me. I do not scare
So she dies.
easily.
We should probably stop talking now. Everyone is staring.
They are staring?
Yep.
They really are frightened, are they not?
Hey, if it makes you feel any better, everyone here is just as afraid of me as they are of you.
The parchment's days are numbered, Hunter.
What did she
Come down to
say?
the forge.
Face was all weird. Must have been
Address
able
the
to
spooky elephant in the room. Dreams are weird, huh?
I ain't much of a conversationalist. More of a fighter. Weird dreams, huh? Probably just the end of the world jitters. You get used to them.
I couldn't say as if Logan gives a shit.
Coffee makes the bad dreams go away.
10 willpower. Cover health each turn. Oh shit.
Hunter. Unless time's wasting, Hunter. Light sleeper. Look like I could. Think Dr. Strange knows Merlin? I'm still waiting for someone to take this sword.
Why, hello, Hunter.
Last night was no dream. Lilith intended us to witness that vision.
Come on over, Hunter. I'm slinging some hot, fresh parchment blasting tech here.
Is this it? Is this the thing that will destroy the parchment?
You better believe it. That's the gamma accelerator. Plus a few tips taken from dear old Dad's notes. Plus a few crucial adjustments. Plus some revolutionary new tech created on the fly.
Are you sure it will work?
I'm sure you've got a million questions. Come to the war room and you can hear my full spiel. Trust me, you won't want to miss it. Oh, you are gonna love this.
Lilith is toying with our emotions and our minds because she is
Failure
desperate
challenges
for
are available on
parchment.
every mission.
She is frightened of us.
It was all a dream, right, Hunter? Next
Game
time,
mine
could
so
you
when
dream
tripping
of
tested
literally
when
anything
two
else? I'll even take one of those dreams where
a red quality
we're all late to
by,
class, and it's test day, and we're all in our pajamas. You know, the usual. Hey, Hunter. I'll make something great out of this. Sometimes, I even impress
also,
myself.
what like an induction. But anyways, take. Oh, that's pretty good. Why one resist to Doctor Strange and his allies? Oh my god. Whoa, boys. Target has full health plus 37 damage. Enhanced with 4 heroism. Much as that. That's good, yeah.
Another magical mystery box. And to think, I used to design sentient future tech.
Too.
Are there any curses I should be aware of? This will greatly affect our research capabilities.
Find more coil, send it my way.
Anyone got any other challenges?
Later.
I don't like these apocalypse willies.
No pain, no gain.
An enhanced spell. Most
Caretaker could have at least left me a chair.
Oh, the fuck's the new item there?
Practice makes perfect.
Your last 2 attacks play. Give John attacks plus 37
I think we've
damage.
got something for everyone.
let us twist and turn reality.
Anytime now, Tony.
Yeah, you're being a little extra you right now.
Forgive me if I'm a little excited that another one of my brilliant, one-of-a-kind inventions will thwart the apocalypse. Again.
Uh-huh. What's the...
No, not yet. Waiting until we have a quorum. To explain the complex calculations, algorithms, and other assorted science bits twice.
The Forge Demon was right. You do love the sound of your own voice. Seems like it. I hate to...
I was going to ask.
I won't lie. The dream, I mean, nightmare we all had of you.
The one everyone had, but...
Let's just say you should be grateful to have your collar to protect you.
Yeah, she definitely
Protect
turned
me from
to, like,
what, exactly?
Honest.
Your mother, Hunter. Who else?
She changed or something.
If it wasn't for that collar, who knows how she might be able to manipulate you? I wouldn't put it past her to invade your dreams, the way I think she just invaded
Dude, she's been doing that for the last,
night.
bloody 20 hours.
She knows the...
And is desperate for... We should all be... In any case, I just don't want anything to...
She'll invade your dreams. I've been
our
talking
minds,
to her
right?
for the whole game.
I don't like to say that I do my best work under pressure, but I think that...
Until the parchment is...
Are you kidding? Getting this thing up and running is a huge accomplishment.
If you manage to stop the prophecy...
So you're promising karaoke?
What about your father's research?
I'm only perfecting the stuff he started. It's like I took all the skeletons out of my family closet, dusted them off, and now they're going to do community service.
Oh, you fucking love your son.
Is it powered by skeleton?
Don't worry. No actual skeletons in there, just massive amounts of gamma radiation. But this thing's gonna shut his team down.
If this weapon is as powerful as you say...
Whoa, let's slow down. WMDs were my dad's thing. I just want to destroy the parchment, stop bam... Not necessarily...
So...
Now comes the hard part. I wonder if I have time to whip up some diagrams. People love diagrams.
Only reason to listen to Tony is to get directions to the rap party.
You believe the cause is lost?
Didn't say that. Did not say that either. I've seen the world end a few times.
That is not saying much. You have a healing factor.
We can't all be born as unlucky as me.
I sense my mother's intentions, and she is relentless and dangerous. She does not care who she hurts or kills.
Good thing we got her apple on our side.
Apple? No, thank you.
No, it's a saying. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Oh, you are calling me...
I don't take kindly to the born yesterday routine, kid.
I am a midnight sun. I have made my decision. And like my mother, I am relentless and...
Careful. Talking like that's a great way to taste your own boot. Your ma's got a brainwashing reputation. I've seen you out there. Others look up to you. Don't betray their trust.
Alright,
Otherwise,
Wolverine,
you
don't
and
be a
me are
cunt
gonna have
now. You've been
words
alright since you
and
got it.
claws. One thing we can agree on. Hell ain't coming. Hell is already here.
Jesus.
Pinch myself awake and just thank the staff of once.
Okay, I think I've got to start the mission to do his little explanation, right?
Side with Lilith against us, right, Hunter? I feel bad for even asking that. Never mind. Don't
Which
answer.
means we can do it next episode.
Maybe I shouldn't be so gung-ho about you confronting Lilith.
Oh yeah, I'm just...
It was terrifying to see you hold the page in her dream, but somehow it felt right.
I put that. D2. Doesn't update the day, because I'm actually on like the stupid. Oh well, thanks for watching that one, and next time we'll do a gamma ray little Tony Speed thing, jig. Goodbye for now.